radio and Sirius on Sirius XM radio. Are they with us, Shevry? Okay, I keep forgetting.
Finger licking and you know them just be hitting. I'm just sauced up from beginning, never ending. It's the go-go mumbo, about to get us in some trouble. Them spicy cheese puffs, it ain't getting no better. You know I want it, I need it. Them cream chips got me fiending. Vegan, cheddar, my mouth is getting wetter. Caliente, baby, and it's oh so savory. And the D.C, them cream chips be tasting.
Nothing like a crunch when you stacking on that crank chip. Stacking on that crank chip. Stacking on that crank chip. Ain't nothing like a crunch when you stacking on the crank chip. When you stacking on the crank chip. When you stacking on the crank chip. Caliente and go-go mambo. Spicy cheese puffs and vegan cheddar. But caliente and go-go mambo.
Capital Kids.
Spicy cheese puffs and vegan cheddar. Well, it ain't nothing like a crunch when you stacking on that crank chip. When you stacking on that crank chip. When you stacking on that crank chip. Ain't nothing like a crunch when you stacking on the crank chip. When you stacking on the crank chip.
Thank you so much, Curtis. And we're going to try this one more time because, you know, my mouth, as I said, is still watering. I feel like I need some crank chips right now. And I have to tell you guys, you know, I love potato chips. I really do. That's my big weakness. I am a plain girl though, but I mean, I would be willing to try some of the ones, some of the flavors you all have come up with, and to, you know, do a little whatever with it. But this is fantastic. Thank you. Welcome back to Win TV. And gosh, how did you come up with these crank chips?
Thanks for having us. We wanted to celebrate the culture of Washington, D.C. and go-go music simultaneously with the first grab-and-go product in the history of snack brands in the District of Columbia. And so we had this idea about crank chips and got some amazing flavors. And we've been doing tastings for the last 6 months, preparing for the top of the year. And it's been a big hit with everybody.
Why? I mean, but I understand and I appreciate, you know, all of us DC folks appreciate the fact when anybody does anything, especially you all, to put us on the map, right? Because people, you know, think we're all a city of politicians or whatever, but we're much more than that. You all are always helping to sell DC in a bigger way. But why chips?
Why chips? You can't have a function without some chips. You can't have a party. You can't have a get together. On the list, the grocery list, there is a section on there that has snacks, and on that snack section, number one is potato chips. So, you know, we had to get in the game and represent our culture and our city with the sound of the city and the flavor of the city. One of the flavor profiles is Go Mambo. It's incredible. You got to try it. Can't wait for you to get you some.
I can't either. Now, I mean, can we buy them at the stores now? Are they available yet?
Well, right now you can pre-order from the website, PotomacFoodsandBeverages.com. We are looking to be in the stores at the top of the year. But there'll be a whole big marketing campaign, and folks will know it because it'll be the talk of the town. Washington, D.C., the DMV has its very own snack brand, crank chips.
And so you mentioned one. What are some of the other flavors you have?
Go-Go Mumbo.
Spicy cheese puff.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we have
Caliente.
Ooh, Caliente. For everybody that like it spicy, we got the spicy for you, Caliente. Yes, and we also have vegan. We have a vegan flavor profile. It's the Capital Kids Vegan Cheddar Puffs.
Wonderful. And, you know, the graphics, the packaging, you know, everybody has these ideas about products that they want to create. And it takes a little bit of work. I mean, you all just didn't wake up one morning and say, you know, we want to do some chips. I mean, you had what went into that decision? What were you thinking when you first decided to do this?
A lot of research and development, a lot of calls with large manufacturers, conferences, flavor profile testings to make sure we get it right. All of this has been a 3-year rollout. going back to the drawing board, having tastings that got us up to this part, getting distribution, aligning partnerships, and also aligning where the chips are going to live, and make sure that it still represents our culture, and not putting something out that doesn't match what we're selling. So yeah, it took about 3 years. There are some interesting stories with dealing with some of the larger manufacturer companies. You know, we've been able to weather a lot of storms, and
share
we're
one of
looking
them
forward
with
to the
us,
top of the year where
because
the world and the District of Columbia can get their hands on some crank chips.
So what kind of interesting stories, you know, Rico, what's happened? Because, you know, you always get faced with adversity, and you all have overcome that. But share something with us that you all may have encountered in this process.
Well, one of the things is being entertained by one of the largest potato chip manufacturers in the game, and I can't say the name, but however, after being entertained for 3 months, and you know, that business courtship, and you know, and the CEO signing off on everything, and you're thinking this is going to be the partnership that's going to, you know, get you in the stores, etc. And after that, they decided not to move forward, which was a blessing in disguise. And then you in the store that you normally don't frequent the shop, and you see all your ideas on the shelf. So that was a serious take a step back, you know, kind of thing. But you know, you have to know how to play chess in this business. We're the new fish in this big giant ocean. So, you know how to pick our battles. And by the grace of God, we were able to land another deal with another company that had more hands-on with the research and development process with us. So the team is very excited with our new partnership, and you know, we were getting so much more than what we were going to get with this other with this large manufacturer. So it's part of the learning process. It's part of the growing process with the business, and you know, with our stick-to-itness, we're here.
You know, that is one of the lessons of business. I'm sure you already knew, because, you know, both of you all, you know, have your radio show on HUR Voices. You've been very successful with that. And I know everything has not been all, you know, roses for you all as you try to, you know, sort of grow your brand, and especially go-go. I mean, we in DC love it, but once you cross that border, you know, sometimes people don't get it. And I don't know, did that have anything to do with, you know, the reception to the product?
Yes, we wanted to find different ways to expand the sound, to expand the culture. And what better way to do it than a snack brand, than a grab and go product? And on the back of the bag, it'll have, you know, information about go-go, different acts, and new music. There'll be a QR code that'll take you right to the page of hearing unreleased music from the company. So we're constantly trying to move the culture forward with creative ideas to support sustainability and to support go-go music.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So, I mean, we've gone from radio show, I may have missed something in there, but radio show to chips. If I've missed something, tell me what that is. And if there's something next, tell me what that is.
Merch. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much will be coming with you know, merch for the Crank brand.
Okay.
And we got a few more endeavors, you know, musical endeavors that we're both doing, as well as with the Capital Kids as well. We have some, they're endorsing the Crank Chips brand. That's kind of like the introduction to them. And then from there, we have, you know, some other ideas and other things that we'll be doing with them as well to expand that brand too.
You know, I know no offense about people who have come up with these projects, but other projects. But I think about the fact that, you know, nonprofit organizations all across the city now are selling popcorn, right, as fundraisers. But, and it seems to be working for them. But wouldn't it be nice if they could sell crank chips as a fundraiser? Just throwing that out there, you
Absolutely.
all.
Absolutely. In the schools, you know, we can, I think there's room, right alongside of those katydids and those peanuts that they've sold for years. You know, we can sell some crank chips and raise some funds for the schools and the kids. You
Right.
know, yeah, that would be a great opportunity for crank chips. And can I give a shout out to the Lockridge Foundation? They allowed us to be one of the sponsors for that amazing event they had over at the Arc, and they're doing some amazing work, and hopefully, you know, you'll see more crank chips with their upcoming events.
Well, fantastic, because Wanda Lockridge actually happens to be listening in right now and putting some notes here in the chat, talking about Go Mambo and
Hey.
can't wait, you know, till it's here. So, and quite honestly, she told me about this a while back and said, y'all, Denise, you got to get them on Win TV. And I'm like, okay. So Shevry made it happen. You all made it happen. And so, and, you know, we got a couple, you know, I'm on the Avenue. So I'm looking to be able to go next door to MLK Deli or someplace like that to get my chips. I'm going to break my chip habit and not break my habit, because I had sworn off chips actually for a while. Now you're giving me a reason to come back. So looking forward to getting them right here in the neighborhood. That'll be great.
Awesome.
And
yes,
do you think we'll be able to?
This product is birthed out in the South Side, out of Southeast Washington, D.C. So we couldn't leave the show without, you know, making some acknowledgement of Southeast.
Isn't that great? Because to have you all, and then have the generation before who've come up with the favors, you know, the gifts, all out of Southeast. You know, we got a lot to be proud of over here, and you need to talk about what we do more often. So thank you, Rico, for that.
Absolutely.
Well, I wish you all the best. I really do. I'm looking forward to it right after the first of the year. And, you know, anything we can do to continue to support, we're right here for you. So reach out.
Yes. Thank you.
Alrighty, and have a great holiday.
Happy holidays to you.
Okie doke. Bye-bye. Thanks.
Where did you come to get